April 17th, 2026, Turning Point USA held a rally called Build the Red Wall at Dream City Church in Phoenix, Arizona. CEO Erika Kirk took the stage. What happened next broke the internet pyrotechnics. A hype man, dramatic entrance music. At a church, over 3,000 people were in attendance. President Trump spoke after, but nobody's talking about the speeches. They're talking about the entrance. Here's what happened.
Pyrotechnics at a church in Phoenix, Arizona.
Erika Kirk walked out
like it was WrestleMania.
It was WrestleMania.
The internet watched and the clips went viral overnight.
A political rally entrance
that didn't land quite right.
April 17th in Phoenix at Dream City Church on the stage. Turning Point USA held a rally called Build the Red Wall. Front page. The event was designed to mobilize young conservative voters ahead of the 2026 midterm elections. That's what the organizers said. CEO Erika Kirk was listed as a headline speaker for the night. President Donald Trump was scheduled to follow her under the lights. Kirk took over Turning Point USA after the assassination of her husband. Charlie Kirk was killed at Utah Valley University in September. The whole nation was stunned. Erika Kirk has since led the organization as CEO and chair. She's been making public appearances at rallies and events everywhere. But on April 17th, the entrance she made went viral for a different reason. Pyrotechnics fired off inside Dream City Church. That was the visual season. Dramatic music blasted through the speakers as a hype man made the call. Kirk walked out through the effects to the stage at the Build the Red Wall. The footage was captured and posted on X by journalist Ethan Levins, who wrote, "She even has a theme song." And the engagement started revving. The clip spread across every platform within hours of being posted. Thousands of comments comparing the entrance to professional wrestling. The internet roasted. The comparison to WWE was immediate. The Rock and The Undertaker were mentioned. Users pointed out the entrance had pyrotechnics and music that matched wrestling convention. Some defenders online said this is the same song everyone walks out to at TPUSA events. Others pushed back, saying they had never seen Charlie Kirk use that level of entrance effects.
Pyrotechnics at a church in Phoenix, Arizona.
Erika Kirk walked out
like it was WrestleMania.
WrestleMania.
The internet watched and the clips went viral overnight.
A political rally entrance
that didn't land quite right.
The event itself drew over 3,000 attendees to Dream City Church that day. According to Deseret News reporting from inside the rally, that's what the numbers say. President Trump took the stage after Kirk and addressed the war in Iran. He announced the Strait of Hormuz was open and discussed the negotiation plan. Arizona Congressman Andy Biggs, Eli Crane, Abe Hamaday, and Juan Cisco Maney all spoke. The rally was part of a broader push to collect voter data. That was the scope.
Attendees had to check their voter registration status before being allowed inside. The organization is focused on Arizona, Nevada, and New Mexico, building the coalition wide. But online, the conversation wasn't about the policy or the midterm strategy ahead. It was about the entrance, the pyrotechnics, the hype man.
That's what spread.
Comedian Drusky had previously made content mocking over the top personality-driven events, and users immediately drew the comparison, saying Kirk's interest matched that comedic content. This came days after Kirk canceled her appearance at a TPUSA event in Georgia. She was scheduled to appear alongside Vice President J.D. Vance at the University of Georgia. TPUSA executive Andrew Kovach said Kirk received very serious threats in her direction. Vance defended Kirk publicly and said he supported her decision for her own protection. The Secret Service later told CBS News there were no credible threats to the Georgia event, but Vance said he talked to the Secret Service and respected what Erika's decision meant. A Pinnacle High School in Phoenix also relocated a Kirk event off campus that same week. After students and parents objected, the principal cited concerns about the atmosphere it would seek. The event was moved to after school hours and restricted to TPUSA club members and one guest. School officials stressed no taxpayer money was involved. That context should be expressed. The entrance at Dream City Church is now the most discussed moment from the entire rally. More than the policy speeches, more than Trump's Hormuz update,
it's the entrance in the tally.
The footage continues to circulate on X, YouTube, TikTok, and Reddit with millions of combined views. Whether it was intentional branding or a miscalculation, that's for the audience to choose. Pyrotechnics at a church in Phoenix, Arizona. Erika Kirk walked out like it was WrestleMania. The internet watched clips went viral overnight.